What's up, guys? It's your girl, Matt Cox from A Couture Crafting. I am your Quilty BFF, and it's time for another drop. I'm hoping that there is Halloween music playing right now. I'm assuming that I'm not on beat, but whatever. It is time for fall. It is time for Halloween. I'm so excited. If you are on the Disney calendar, which we are, this channel moves on the Disney calendar, and what that means is when Disney goes into Halloween mode, so do we. So we kind of follow that timeline of Christmas, and so it always seems early, but really we are in August. Kids are getting ready to go back to school. This is when I come alive. This is my favorite time of year, Halloween time. I've got some great kits for you. I've got some fall kits, I've got some Halloween kits, and then the next time you see kits will probably be Christmas. I don't know, we'll see. No, that's wrong. I think we're gonna do something in between, but stay tuned. These kits are available on my website, A Couture Crafting. Again, I think there is nothing better than seeing video of fabric. Pictures just never do it justice. I'm going to give you the names. All these kits will be available, and I think I'm even going to link them in the description bar so you can find them faster. I am all about limited quantities of things. You guys have recently seen my fabrics and some kits that I've done, and they've sold out, and you guys are like, well, when are you restocking? I'm not. I'm on to the next thing. I'm always on to the next thing. I know people are like, but you could make so much more money if you do da-da-da. No, limited quantities, limited runs. I don't want to keep this stuff. I don't want to keep seeing it. I'm about the pop culture world. What's happening now, what's happening, what's new. So if you see something you like, I suggest you grab it, because you're going to see me do something with it and you're not going to be able to get it. Then you're going to be mad. So get the things now. Thank you guys so much for supporting my small business. It's actually businessing right now, which is really cool. We are doing the things and we are growing and expanding. So just bear with me. We're changing websites right now, and that's chaos. So just bear with me, but please do shop. Please support. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get started. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm digging this one. This is just a gorgeous kit. It's not super duper Halloween-y, I would say. It's kind of got this crescent thing going on here. I like this. I like this quite a bit. This is my favorite out of all of these. This is my second. This is my third favorite. I think the way that it's got like what is that double strand twist kind of running through it? I don't know, but I'm loving it. Look at that double strand twist right there. How it's so good. Again, this is beautiful too, and so is this. And they all work together just effortlessly. Again, this is kind of fall-esque, more so than Halloween-y, and I think it would be beautiful in whatever you do with it. Go ahead and check them out. I think they are available as individual yards too. Everything 1 yard cuts, at least minimum of 1 yard. So this might seem like a strange combination of Halloween, and yes, this was more of a Halloween, I think, kind of. We've got these moths and kind of butterfly looking kind of creatures. Fanciful here. This is my favorite part. It is such a beautiful, I don't know if you can see it really well, but look at how that purple is. It's electric. It's not coming up as electric in the shot, but really, trust me, it is an electric kind of purple. So here we've mixed this green, this purple with these pinks. You can do amazing things with it. I guess that was just kind of the vibe that I've been feeling lately. But it's still Halloween. I think this goes together. I want to say this is one of the kits that you guys put together. Whenever I see pink and green, although I am not a sorority girly, I still think of AKA. So we're going to call this AKA Ween, like Halloween, but it's AKA Ween. And I'm okay with that. Check this out too. Do not think of these, well, maybe that one, but don't think of this as just a Halloween fabric. This pink and that gray can do some amazing things. I'm definitely going to let you guys get this one by itself. So look at it's just the most amazing electric pinks with these grays. We have these in a few different colorways, but I just want you to see how beautiful that really is. Okay? AKA Ween. So this is going to be for all my pink and green Halloweeny girlies. Now, I know you guys are like, why on earth is she showing us this fabric again? But sometimes I like to give it to you a couple different ways. These will probably be available individually so you can put together your own kits. I'm just showing you how I'm putting mine together. This here, you guys had to see it because there is a skull hiding in there. It's just hiding this way. See it? There we go. As I get closer, you get a much better understanding of this fabric because it was looking a little red, and this is really what it looks like when you get super duper close to it. But yeah, I'm going to give it to you in purple. So we've got something for my pink girlies and something for my purple girlies. I am a purple fan. I love purple. So yes, I'm giving it to you in the purple. I'm still trying to get you guys to be able to see how beautifully vibrant that is, but it's just not picking up. It's not dark. It is beautiful, beautiful, bright purple. I think I'm going to call this one, I call the other one what, AKA Ween? We're going to call this one Purple Ween. Purple Ween for all of my Halloween people who love purple. Now this is one where you might be saying, what on earth is Mac up to? I'm telling you, I always want to get you the fabrics that are probably a little edgier, the ones that your local quilt stores probably won't grab and probably won't gravitate to. But you know what? This is a part of Halloween. So you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. And yes, that indeed is a bat. It's not just any bat, it's just done so well. I love this. I love this bat here. I love this one there. I like this kind of stuff, but I'm a Halloween person. I really enjoy when stuff like this and fabrics like this come out, and I'm giving you something a little different. So if it's not your vibe, I understand. I get it. Not everything is my vibe, but I did want you guys to have a chance to grab this fabric because I think it was just done so well. And I've placed it with this, which I also think is just a good one to have. It's coming up a little lighter on screen, but it's really it's a deep orange. It goes with that fabric really, really well. It's definitely a deeper, rich kind of a swirl. And then we've just got it with the good old brown blender. I don't do brown often, but when I do it, I think I do it, you know? So you're getting a little brown from me with what I'm going to call Battastic. Battastic it is. Now, at first glance, you might be like, this is boring. This is not that interesting. You've just simply paired the same pattern in two different colorways with black. Yeah, I know, but you got to think outside the box. Because these spiders are the same color on two different fabrics, it looks like this spider is crawling into this fabric right here and continuing on. This fabric is directional, but this could be a good time. I'm telling you guys, I don't miss. Like, I try to give you guys the stuff that it's just, nobody else is thinking about. So here we go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I quite enjoy this fabric. They are spider webs on top of spider webs, and that spider detail in that neon, and this is definitely neon fabric. So the pink is neon, the pink is neon again. Because it's continuous and they have the same neon on top of this background, it's doing something pretty cool here. I think that someone with a little vision might be really, might have some fun with this, I think. We're going to call this electric spiders because these spiders are definitely electric. I know, you weren't ready for this. This one has a lot happening. I mean, so much is happening here. So here we have this fabric which has this scene of pumpkins, and we've got a kitty and an owl. And then I got really crazy with it, and I went ahead and did the Venus eye trap fabric with it. And then with both of those, I just kept it super duper 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 simple, and I gave you an olive to go with it. And that olive is delicious. So I was working on this quilt at retreat, and they kept saying, it's so pretty, it's so pretty. I'm like, I've got a whole eye trap situation happening here. And they still just kept saying it's pretty because that fabric is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to give you guys a close-up on both of these. First, we'll do the kitty with the owl. So much detail, so many beautiful highlights and shadows in this artwork. I am really digging this artist. I think she's special. And I think this Venus eye trap is going to be the fabric of the season. You're like, why? I'm like, because it is just delicious. So I'm getting all nice and close, and you can see, where am I? Eyeball right here, some eyeballs there. But the color here and the artwork, look at the flower detail behind it. It's so, so good. Just, I know, it's eyeballs. And I'm not a big eyeball fan. But I kid you not, just the detail in what they did is absolutely the fabric of the season. I'm telling you, there is something very special about this eyeball fabric. And I guarantee you, once this is gone, it's gone. And I saw a very famous quilter who happened to swoop through my website and picked up a few yards of this, which made me too tickled. I think they get it. And so I don't want you to miss out. If this is your kind of vibe, definitely grab this. I'm currently working on the quilt. I will show you guys this quilt a little closer to, actually, it might drop this week. We'll see. Depends on when I finish it. I'm going to take it all the way to done. So we probably have another week of me working on it, but I'm telling you, this fabric is special. I don't want you to miss out. The eyeballs that are sitting in the flowers, it's just cool. It's just a very, very cool fabric. And again, I don't want you guys to miss out, so be sure to check it out. All right, on to the next kit. I've gushed over this one enough. Now for this one, it's a similar vibe to something that we've done before, except for we've got the orange the orange fabric with this lime green crescent. And then again, this fabric here in this lime green, which I can't get enough of these. I just think that they are so, so pretty. Can you see that? Again, don't just think of this as Halloween. These are all available individually, so do your thing. Put your stuff together how you think you would. These are just our suggestions that we kind of came up with together. Some of these I pulled myself. It was fun. It was a great time. We're going to do that more, where we pull our own kits and we play and figure that kind of stuff out. But again, same concept. These have that skull that's hidden in them, which I like. I like this skull. I like when stuff is hidden. It's like the ink blot, the what do you see? Well, there it is. It's hidden in there. I think we're going to call this Mystic Halloween. I think we'll call this Mystic Halloween. It's definitely giving me kind of a cloudy, kind of mystic vibe. So that's what we'll call this one, Mystic Halloween. And this is going to be your orange crescent, your hidden skull, and then this beautiful tiled lime green. You might be wondering, what in the world is happening here? These are the cutest kitties that are all dressed up in their little Halloween outfits. Even the pumpkin has a little kitty face. We've got skeleton kitties, just kitty, kitty, kitty. Am I even a cat person? I don't know. Maybe I am, because this year I have certainly gravitated towards the kitty Halloween fabric. But this fabric right here, actually, I don't know if it's the star of the show or if this is the star of the show, but I love this fabric. If you are one of those people who pieces your backs, this is it. This is a backing just dream. It says trick or treat on it. It says boo. It says all kinds of stuff. It says vampire. It says chandelier. It says all the things. And it has those spots in the back. It is my jam. I love that fabric. You can't get that fabric by itself. You probably need to hurry though. I don't know how much of it I got. And I saw that other people were probably thinking the same thing that I was thinking with it being a backing. Or in this kit, up to you. I paired this kit with a goldenrod, which is pulling from the stems and the pumpkins and just some of the other little small details. I think it goes together well. It really gives you a chance to focus on this kitty or this print, depending upon how you use your 3-yard quilt kit. Up to you. And also check out my site. I'm starting to grab the 3-yard quilt kits that I really like and the books that I really like. I probably won't get them all, but the ones that I get are definitely the ones that I like quite a bit and I think are special. So I think you should check that out. I think we're going to name this Boo Kitty. I don't know why, but I see Boo there and a kitty, so we're going to name this Boo Kitty. Okay, I know it. This is the one that you've been waiting for. This is the only one anybody really wants to talk about. We're going to call this Trendy Ween because this is probably my favorite and your favorite too out of all the collections. It's just a great pairing. We've got this bat fabric, and this bat is a very simplistic bat. Just dropped in, and all that black totally stands out. And then we've got this spider that's dropping down, and this spider is actually bright neon pink, which matches that perfectly. And then I've got it paired with this spooky stripe. I don't know why I feel like the stripe is spooky, but I do. Let's come in and look at this pink fabric a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? The imagery is great. There's that bat I was telling you about, just sitting there chilling. Not too much. It's a tossed print, so you don't have to worry about it being directional. Just done to perfection. And then there she is. I'm going to name her Charlotte. But again, we're going to call this kit Trendy Ween. I think, again, this is going to be your favorite. I suggest you get this first. I suggest you get this one first because this one is going to go. She's going to go super duper quick. I'm not sure if I'm going to pull one for me or not, because I know that there are about 30 different patterns, some super simple, some a little bit more in depth, that will make this kit just go crazy. So, Trendy Ween, let me know how you feel about it. Again, it matches my nails. That was not done on purpose. I think it's just trendy. I think it's just of the times. Totally pop culture in this set. All right, I think we're going to do 2 more sets, and then I'm going to call it. So I try to have something for everybody, and this is another fall kit. I'm calling this one Fall Vibes. This is indeed Fall Vibes. We have gorgeous, beautiful, this is a bright orange. This is coming up kind of burnt orange on the camera, but really it's a bright, vibrant orange, and it's picked up in these leaves down here. And there's nothing better than a script or a font. I love typography on fabric, especially if it says something cool. And here we've got harvest, autumn, grateful, and then that repeats. Definitely giving Thanksgiving vibes, definitely giving fall vibes. It's sophisticated, it's really pretty. That fabric is screaming just elegance and beauty and depth. So much depth in these flowers right here, in the leaves. They are just like right here, the shadows, and they're just making it glow. So if this is your vibe, I told you I've got you covered. Let me see if I bring it closer, if it'll give you more of the orangey. No, I'm still kind of giving you burnt orange, but really it's just orange. It's not really burnt orange, just orangey. Okay, on to we're gonna call this one Fall Vibes. On to the next one. I've decided that this is my favorite kit that we've pulled today. It is gorgeous. This is for a panel. Now, Fabric Cafe has just released this brand new 3-yard quilt book. Nobody has it yet, but you guys can have it. It just started shipping like 2 or 3 days ago. Panel Perfect. It's all about panels. This is a panel, and this panel will actually work really well with a couple of the patterns in here. This has 8 different designs. I'm going to take you through them really quickly, but I paired it with this twist, this swirl that we've seen before, because I think it just pulls some of these deep reds from this panel, and then I paired it with a beautiful vibrant green, and you're going to see some more of the greens in all the panels, because again I'm going to show you the reason why I chose this is because something that we don't get a chance to see super often are black characters on fabric. You just don't see them all the time. It's kind of difficult. So the fact that we got a chance to get several different looking people, I mean, we've got just a little bit of somebody for everybody. Look at that. So I'm going to be sure to take you through in just a moment and show you all of the different characters that are on here. But that green with that, can you see that? That green with that right there? Oh my goodness. Be sure to grab this panel because once it's gone, it is gone. And I think it's one that people will love. This block measures 10 inches. I feel comfortable taking it down to 9. You could do 8 too, but you're going to start chopping into it when you start messing with 8. You're going to start losing maybe some of your, depending upon how you crop it, but definitely get 10 inches from this. You're going to lose all of this, but I think that's just there for funsies anyway. All right, let me take you through these girls really quickly, and then we are going to call it. Again, this book is available on the website right now. I think you guys are really going to enjoy these. These are some of my favorite kits that I've done so far. Again, I hope y'all like this, but let's go through all 8 and then I'll cut you loose. Couldn't really think of a name, and then I was like, this is kind of like the United Nations of Witches. So we're going to call this UN Witches here. And again, I hope you guys enjoy seeing all of the witches, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Please, again, shop, Maccouture Crafting. Help me keep these lights on and these things going, and be sure you guys to cut with courage. See you guys on the next one.